I'm here with former Bullis track star Lindsay Lewis, currently at the Naval Academy. Lindsay, I want you to just tell me a little bit about yourself and how you decided on the Naval Academy.
Okay. So I started running track when I was 8 years old, and it's always been my passion. I just love running. And I started hurdles my freshman year of high school, and I wasn't sure about it. I'm like a clumsy person, so I really didn't think I'd excel at hurdles at all. But it turns out it ended up being my thing. My junior year of high school at New Balance Nationals, um, a West Point coach contacted Coach Derek, a coach at Bullis, saying like, we're interested in your two hurdlers, Alexis Postel and Lindsay Lewis. Like, can we like contact them and like get their information? So the coach called me, and I really didn't know what West Point was. I had no clue like about service academies or anything. And I looked it up, and I was like, wow, like this seems like something that really could be me, because I've always wanted to like be in the military, because I've loved the idea of helping people that help other people. And I kind of just like researched it, and I really came like, um, I really liked the idea of West Point, so I took a visit there, and like I really enjoyed it. And then the Naval Academy started calling me, and I wasn't really interested in Naval Academy because it's in Maryland, and like I live in Maryland. But then like I just took a chance, and I took a visit there, and I felt instantly in love. I loved the people. It felt like home. Like it really felt like home.
So, when you were younger, when did you first realize that you could become an elite athlete?
Um, Maybe when like I started placing at big meets, and when I started getting my name really out there and running with Bullish Track, I kind of just like started realizing that I can keep up with the big dogs, and like I can become one.
So, we've known each other a couple years. What was the injury or what type of pain originally brought you to come see me?
My back. I was at practice one day, and my back was just killing me, and it had been killing me for like a week, and I was struggling to do the hard workouts because I really couldn't like run properly.
So, tell me a little bit more about the injury and how it affected your performance.
Um, it was like a sharp pain every time I ran, and it was kind of like the right side of my back, so I needed it to hurdle, and I needed it to just function well after running without being in pain.
So, did you have any initial fear coming to see Dr. Booker, or what was your biggest concern at that time?
My biggest concern was that Dr. Booker couldn't help me, and I didn't know if like what he was doing would work.
And so, how did working with us help you or help change you as an athlete?
I became more confident, and I realized that like having injuries, yeah, it's a setback, but it's not a game changer. If you like actively recover and you do stretches and you actively help yourself to get better, you'll get better.
So, speaking of being active in the process, what type of routines do you have as an athlete, or routines that you think you would swear by that help you improve or perform as an athlete?
I stretch every morning and night. I eat healthier. Uh, I also make sure on like if we ever have like a day off or like an active recovery day, I'm like in the pool swimming or something, or I'm actively doing something. I'm not just like in my bed sleeping or just like calling it a day.
So, when you talk about changing your diet or eating healthy, tell me what some of your guidelines are.
Make sure I always have something green on my plate. Typically, for lunch, I'll have a salad with like protein in it. Um, I'm really big on like protein, so I eat like chicken, uh, beans, nuts, and things like that. I kind of stay away from like red meats. I'm not really into pork. It's really greasy. Uh, I always have fruit when I'm eating in the morning. I try to do like a fruit and a grain. Um, yeah.
What's your opinion on water?
Oh, water's super important. It helps you recover. It helps you stay healthy. It helps your body just like rejuvenate.
So, what are you studying at the academy right now?
So since I'm a freshman, I haven't picked my major yet. I pick it in March, but I'm thinking about doing naval architecture, oceanography, or ocean engineering.
Wow. So tell me where you'll be like 3 to 5 years after you get out of the academy.
Okay, so after I get out of the academy, I'll be a commissioned officer. I can choose between 4 different options. I could be a pilot, I could be a surface warfare officer, so drive the ships. I could be a marine, or I could be a submarine officer. I'm thinking about being a surface warfare officer, so driving the ships. But the surface warfare officer also gives you a lot of opportunities to do so many other things. So I can branch off and be a JAG, so I could be a lawyer, or I could branch off and be a doctor. I could do so many things.
So I have one last question for you. If you had any advice to give to somebody who wants to be a student athlete, what would that be?
Trust the process. It's gonna seem hard, and it's like you're gonna have hard workouts, and it's gonna seem like you really want to give up, and like, why am I doing this? But it's worth it. It's most definitely worth it. All that you're putting in and all the work that you're doing. Just like listen to your coaches, listen to your doctors, and stay healthy.
Lindsay, thank you. You are on your way, kid. Thank you.
No problem.